It's going down. Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And welcome to another series of It's Going Down, being brought to you by the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. U.S. to give Ukraine another $1 billion weapons boost. Washington will send artillery and advanced rockets to Kiev. Now, I'm going to title this video Another Step Towards Systematically Crashing the Dollar, because at the end of the day, crashing this dollar is only going to lead to one thing, and you should know what that is: the charagma. Okay, now if you don't know what the charagma is, all you have to do is ask me what it is on the comment board. But okay, you know, there is no coincidence that how, last month Mr. Biden here has sent $1 billion in weaponry and aid to Ukraine to help aid them in battle. And what are we seeing here? We're seeing another $1 billion, we're seeing another set of billions of dollars being sent to Ukraine to further aid them in battle. $1 billion in packages just to aid a country in a situation that really has nothing to do with the United States. But we know why this is happening. The so-called elites, they're the ones telling Joe Biden to do this. Okay? They're the ones telling Joe Biden to spend billions of dollars. And I'm talking about the so-called elites here. They're telling him to do this because they really want to crash this dollar. Remember, the more money a country prints, the less value the dollar holds. The more money a country prints, the higher the inflation goes. The less the value of the dollar, the more money it's going to cost for you to buy things from other countries. The more it's going to cost you to buy merchandise and oil and REMs, which is an acronym for rare earth metals from other countries. And the more the dollar inflates, the higher prices go up. So here it says Washington will give Kiev another $1 billion in security assistance, including artillery, ammunition, and advanced missiles. United States President Joe Biden announced on Wednesday after a phone call with his Ukrainian counterpart Volodymyr Zelensky. Biden informed Zelensky that the aid would include additional artillery and coastal defense weapons, as well as ammunition for the artillery and advanced rocket systems that the Ukrainians need to support their defensive operations in Donbass. According to a readout of the call released by the White House. The two leaders also discussed Wednesday meeting of the contact group in Brussels, led by United States Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, to coordinate additional international support for the Ukrainian armed forces. In addition to the weapons and ammunition, Biden said the United States would send Kiev another $225 million in humanitarian assistance for supplying safe drinking water, critical medical supplies, and healthcare, food, shelter, and cash for families to purchase essential items. While Biden did not specify the types of weapons being sent, the Pentagon's Undersecretary for Policy Colin Kahl revealed on Tuesday that the rocket artillery the U.S. and the UK are sending to Ukraine to be supplied with heavy guided missiles with a range up to 70 kilometers. Previously, the White House has said that the HIMARS launchers will come with the battlefield munitions, and that Ukraine has given the United States assurances it would not use them against Russian territory. So that's pretty much all I'm going to read there. Let's get that in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7, verse 19. It says, Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. So your silver and your gold are going to be worthless in that day because of the dollar collapsing. With that, I'm going to say Shalom is on to the next one.